live, but I wanted to just make a little bit of time to paint. I have been a little bit busy, it seems like recently, which I don't like. But I wanted to try and just do 15 minutes, and that's all. I wanted to go ahead and try to see what we can get from start to finish, absolute zero to as far as we get in 50 minutes. Um, as a note, I am a particularly slow painter. Oh, I'm shaking the table. I'm a very slow painter, so we're gonna really have to rush. We're doing a portrait, of course, and I just wanted to show like where my portraits have been in the past and where they are kind of now. Um, Maybe we can just flip through. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to find one in particular. Okay, so this is a portrait I did a long time ago, like probably 2 years ago. There's no date. Probably 2 years ago I did this. Actually, maybe 3 years ago. This is a 3-year-old, and then this is the one I wanted to show you guys. This was like my first. I remember this was like my first real deal attempt at a portrait, and I think it really does not look good. I think she looks a little sickly. Um, the skin tone definitely makes no sense, and then there's just a lot of stuff going on. Um, and then this is my most recent one. Of course, this isn't perfect, but I think the skin tones look a lot better. I think the overall shape of the face looks better. Of course, it's not like fully rendered or anything, but um, if this is where I'm at compared to this, I think that's a lot better. So I wanted to go ahead and try to do a little painting today. 15 minutes is all, at least for the live stream. I'll probably finish it afterwards, of course. Um, but yeah, give me a second. I'm going to get the reference up and then um, the timer. If I was smart, I probably would have mixed up colors, honestly. But we didn't do that, so that's going to eat up some of the time. And if I was smart as well, I probably would have done an underdrawing, but I didn't. So we're going to jump in like absolute from straight up zero, and we're going to see what we can get done in 50 minutes. This is a reference I have. It's from Unsplat or Pexels. Okay, it's from Pexels. So it is a free reference that maybe after live is over, I'll see if I can put the reference in the description or in the video somewhere. But all right, I think we should just go ahead and get into it and stop waiting around. Let me zoom in a little bit so we can. Okay. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna start the timer in 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. 15 minutes. I don't even know if I'll be able to talk very much. Hold on, let me get. Oh my goodness, I'm already trying to fill. Actually, no, we have 15 minutes. That's kind of a long time. I can kind of chill out. That's too yellow. Okay. I wanted to do a little bit more of a refined, like 30 seconds, and I haven't done anything yet. I wanted to do a little bit more refined, like style where I just actually do like a drawing and then I come over it with watercolor and then clean everything up with gouache, which is probably how I should do it, but I don't know, something about I just wanted to just jump straight in last second. I thought about it, so. So I'm really just trying to get all the outlines first. Jeez. I feel like I'm rushed. We're 2 minutes in, or a minute and a half probably. Probably somewhere around there. Okay. Her ears in here. Okay, so I'm going to kind of simplify some of this stuff. I'm going to just put in the big shadow shape. And a lot of, that kind of does a lot of the work for us. Once we put in the shadow, we're going to start seeing the face come together. After that, it gets a little bit more like rough. You kind of have to go through a lot of the stuff, but for now, we can kind of start seeing something. The nose is about here. Cupid's bow. I think that's what it's called. Okay, let me wrap around and get that side. Actually, I think 15 minutes might have been a little too short. Maybe I should have done something a little bit longer. Actually, I'm going to jump in with a little bit darker for something in the hair real quick. And outline the shape a little bit. There we go. Cut this out. We're at 12 minutes left. Oh my goodness, this is rough. I'm going to take some of this shadow over... That's the wrong color. The color mixing is a big part I probably should have done beforehand. Her eye shape is like this. She kind of has a little bit of her eye out. And then this is all really blended, so we're gonna... She has a little bit of like a smile line right here. I can already kind of see what's going on. It does look really ugly, but I think 15 minutes might have been too quick. Maybe we should readjust the time. I think I overestimated how long, or overestimated how long 50 minutes was. I kind of thought it would be a little bit more chill. But we are seeing some stuff start to come together. We can see the base of her, like, the overall structure of the face. We're not getting any of the skin tones in yet, or the non-shadow skin tones. I'm going to come in with the first kind of opaque color, which is going to be part of her hair. 10 minutes left, okay. Oh my goodness, this is really quick. Her hair kind of comes out like that. Around the ear. And then I'm going to not cut off, but I'm going to cut some of the shape around her face. Actually, let's do the neck first. Okay. Her neckline she kind of has like I think it's called a kurti. Is that what it's called? A kurti? The kind of dress she has. I don't really want to draw that neck style. So we're gonna cut that like that. Man, 50 minutes is quick. Okay, we still have 10 minutes left. We're good. Comes in like this. That probably should have been warm colors, so I don't have to go back over that, but... This edge is really wet. I probably should have started a little bit drier. The color mixing is so stressful. Oh my goodness, this is really stressful. I mean, it's fun, but the mixing colors is something I take a long time with, and I have to do it in like 3 seconds. Her lip. I hope you guys can start kind of seeing what's going on. If you missed the reference, it's in the beginning. We have 9 minutes left. This kind of feels like that scene. I don't know if you guys have seen Rocky, but like when he's going on the ice and he takes Adrian on the ice, and they have only 7 minutes on the ice, or something like that, 10 minutes, and the guy keeps counting down. 9 minutes left, pretty much. I think her eye's a little bit low in my drawing, so we can kind of come like this. We can kind of simplify the whole shadow shape. We don't even really need to touch that too much. Her face does protrude from the neck, so I'm going to kind of put the neck receding in a little bit. Okay. How does working within a time limit, time constraint like this challenge affect your approach to creating art? Um, I can't think. I'm sorry, I can't think. Um, Hold on. If I want to give you a good answer, I gotta wait a second. Sorry. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is so quick. I mean, a lot of it, I think it's just taking out the like, all the questioning. Like, it doesn't really matter. I think it changes the expectations too. Like, I know this is not going to be a good painting. At least like in right now. Okay, the YouTube video gives an ad, so that's an extra good. That's an extra 10 seconds. The timer gave us an ad, so we got an extra time. 7 minutes left. 7:30. Yeah, I think Leah. I think it. I don't know. I think it just changes what the painting means. Like, I don't. I'm not too stressed out about this being a good painting. Or honestly, like I was watching a Danny Sauber video, and he was talking about some of his thoughts on painting. And one of the things that he was bringing up that I really like, I have felt it so much, is like when you give yourself a really quick time constraint, you tend to overperform like what you thought you could even do. So well, it's not. I mean, that's not like his idea. I mean, but he did bring it up. But like the idea that like, if you tell yourself you're gonna get this done in like 30 minutes, you'll probably get. If you don't get it done, you'll get it close to done, or you'll overperform what you thought you were gonna do. Oftentimes. I think a big thing that's kind of hurting this painting right now is that there's no darks and there's also no white, or no light like her eyes. And okay, we still have 6 minutes left. I'm gonna try and bring in a lot of. That's too dark. A lot of this is. I don't want it to be white anymore. I want it to be like some sort of. That almost was there. Still too dark. I'm gonna try to. Let's see if this is. Nope, still too dark. That's a little bit better, I guess. Let's see. But I'd much rather do this than not paint at all today. I'd much rather be in a rush and paint for 15 minutes than not paint at all. I really do like painting. Like, that's... Oh my goodness, this is kind of a mess. 5 minutes left. Yeah, I would prefer to do this than to not paint at all. Because I could have just said, I'm not going to stream, I'm not going to paint. But we got something. And even if this isn't, like, even if this isn't the final thing, like, even if I might go back to it later. So this little 15-minute thing might be, like, for you guys, this is probably, might be all you'll see of it, but I'm sure I'll come back to this and to retouch it and do something to it. Okay, we're starting to see something. I think it looks a little bit like a face. Put the ear in again. 4:30. Okay, I'm gonna put in her lips and some of the redness around her eyes, or like the dark circles. I like when people have dark circles in their eyes, at least for like painting subjects. I really like that. I don't know why. Something about it is very. It like helps me paint a little better. Another thing that kind of helped was that the fact that this reference had this whole side in shadow. Like you can still make out what's there, but I think the fact that I could simplify it is allowing me to just spend time rendering this side of the face rather than having to go back and forth and do the whole thing and make it a whole ordeal. Yeah, let's come back to that, make that a little bit darker too. I think that would look nice. Let's just kind of 317. I'm gonna come in and try to. I messed that up right there. I messed up her nose. Oh my goodness, 3 minutes left. Okay, this is the final stretch pretty much. There's her lip, kind of coming in, and then I think I messed the lip up too, but probably should have been a little more patient with that. Here's her eye. The lip is definitely, oh my goodness, it's so creepy. Yeah, her eye's a little creepy. Let's see if we can even that out a little bit. I think just the white is mixing it up. And then the eyebrow too, we need to add that in. I need to fix the lip. Let's see if we can kind of do something about that. Two minutes left. This is really kind of tough with the gouache as well. Maybe this might be a little bit easier with like acrylic or... Well, I don't know, because acrylic doesn't dry instantly either. Maybe like pastels would be cool. I'm still yet to try pastels, or you guys know what I mean, like the oil pastels. Okay, we have 1:30 left. Let's see if I can just clean some of this up. I definitely messed up her overall like head shape, but for 15 minutes, I mean, I don't know what else I expected. Oh, that's so wet. The paint's wet. Oh, 55 seconds. Let's see what we can do. I feel the pressure. I feel this is intense. The paint's mixing. I feel like I missed something on a face, like it doesn't look complete. Maybe it's oh, yeah, who cares? 23 seconds. I'm gonna add in a highlight real quick. That's not a highlight, that's not light enough. 15, 14, 11, okay, 10, 9, or 7. Oh my goodness. Let's just put in her chin a little bit more. Too light. Oh, okay, timer's up. This is what we got done in 15 minutes. I mean, if we had to critique it, and I'm definitely a fan of doing that. Let's critique it. I think we should go ahead and critique it. Hold on, let me find a thing. Am I out? Okay, I'm out. Hold on a second. Okay, so if we had to critique it, what would I do better next time? Let's see. I think one thing that worked really well. One thing that definitely worked really well. Oh, it just have an ink in it. Okay. The half face that really helped out. Half lit face. That was good. I think I kind of went a little... I think when I started mixing the warm and the cool, that kind of... I mean, that helped define the outline, but I think it might have messed up some of the colors. So maybe Maybe let's just write warm, warm, or cool, cool. I should put the third. I definitely probably should have done a drawing. And maybe if I worked with an underpainting, like just a flat wash, so it wasn't so. So I wasn't working over white, so then I could have already had some of this filled in beforehand. Like that would have been perfect. Like if this side was already filled in like that color, that would have been perfect. What else? I mean, overall, I don't think it's that bad. I mean, for 15 minutes, I'm definitely gonna work on this more because I kind of like how it turned out. I'm definitely gonna probably come back and I'm most likely gonna come back to this painting and do a little bit more on it. I'll probably show you guys how it turns out. But yeah, I think that's it. How long have we been on? 21 minutes. Okay, that's not too bad. And we have some. Oh, I need a fifth. What's something we could have done better? The lighting looks pretty good. The hair looks decent. I probably should have started with the face shape first because in the reference, I'll show you guys. In the reference, she definitely has a very like wide middle, and then what's the word? What's the opposite of widened? It narrows towards the top and to the bottom, and I think I kind of did that. Definitely has wider at the middle and then narrow at the top and the bottom. But I think we could have accentuated that more. Like this line should be more wide and should come up like here. So I think I just need to be. Maybe we should write like slower drawing, faster painting. And also, this is one more. This the color mixing. Maybe have a couple colors pre-mixed. And then lastly, maybe a limited color palette. That would have been nice. Limited color. Okay. So this is what we would. Here's a 15-minute painting. I don't think it's terrible. For 15 minutes, I think we did some good work. I appreciate you guys that stuck around. I know we got a couple of you guys watching. I really appreciate that. I'm sure I'll see you guys later. I'm not sure what day I'll have another video out or if that's anytime soon. I have some stuff I'm working on that's a little bit more important than the videos. So, thank you. I'm sure I'll see you guys later. Bye.